Well, the players have already done really well to get this far, and of course they want to go one extra round. It's time now for the semi-finals.
Well, the players have got so far, they wouldn't want to get knocked out at this stage.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Mark Selby to break.
He'll be playing safe from here.
One.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. Another trademark crunching long pot.
6. 7.
This will test his technique. Not the shot he was aiming for there.
12.
He's given away penalty points with that foul.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 12. Mark Selby, 4. Touching ball.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
1.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. Would you believe it?
7. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7. One. 8.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Mark Selby, 8. One.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
7.
Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
$14.
Playing this with plenty of power. That's a great stroke. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
15.
Very nicely done.
22.
This should be pretty straightforward.
23.
Playing for the middle pocket.
30. 31.
Long pot, right up his street. He won't be happy with that.
36.
This is a tricky one along the cushion. What a magnificent pot that is.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
37.
He's played that very well with the wrist.
42.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Well, an excellent pot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
43. $50.
This is the key shot. If this goes in, you fancy him for the frame. That's a great pot.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
51.
Needs to strike this well.
Beautiful striking.
56.
Tough shot coming up.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 56. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And now the frame is his.
So, a one-frame advantage. He'll be looking to build more pressure on his opponent in this frame.
1.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
8.
This is really tricky.
Oh, what a shot that is.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
$16. 17. 24.
He's taking it on. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 24.
Great opportunity to get back into the match.
1. Six.
Nicely positioned for the black.
7. 14.
'I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a poor result.
Mark Selby, 14. One.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's a top shot. Well played.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
8. 15. 16. 23. 24. 31.
'Nice position on the black.
32. 39.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
$40.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Well, that's right out of the top drawer.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
45.
This is a critical shot here. No problem there.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
46.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 46.
He needs to be careful of not overhitting this. Not what he intended, and to be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was.
Foul. Mark Selby, 4. 1. Mark Selby, 1.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace, or he could leave his opponent on. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Foul. Mark Selby, 4. Free ball.
He'll be desperate to avoid the foul here, as it'll open the door for his opponent. That's a pretty poor attempt.
Foul. Mark Selby, 4.
Just the red needed here.
What a top shot that
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
1. $8.
This really is tricky.
$9.
Playing this with a lot of power.
$16. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 16. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you. The third frame. Mark Selby to break.
Tricky pot coming up. Really nice opening red.
1.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power. That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
Seven.
This requires a really good strike.
Stroked in beautifully.
8.
So, this pot into the right corner. In it goes.
Great cueing there.
13. $14. 20.
This looks pretty simple.
$21. 24. 25.
So, this pot into the right corner. Great shot.
What a wonderful pot.
31. 32.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. No issues there.
Simply wonderful.
39. 40. 47.
'He's playing the pot here. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
48.
He's taking it on. Beautiful.
Oh, wonderful shot.
53. 54.
'Lots of power on this shot.
61.
'Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous pot.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
62.
Important pot here. That's a beauty.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
68. 69.
Well, he's taking it on. That's a top shot.
75. $76.
This really is tricky.
No problem there.
82.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
$83.
He's taking on this pink. Brilliant. What a magnificent pot.
89.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Excellent pot.
90.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket. Nicely done.
96. $97.
Fantastic century.
104.
Just the colours now.
$106.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
That is a great recovery shot.
109.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
$113.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 113. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, the fourth frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break. Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
He's going to play on here.
He's taking this red on.
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
1.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
5. Six.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
11. 12.
He's going for the left corner pocket. That's an excellent pot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
17. 18.
'He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Tremendous shot.
Great cueing.
23.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. And in it goes.
Great technique, superb cueing.
24.
This really is tricky.
Beautifully done.
He's playing very well here.
29.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. Down it goes.
Wonderful shot.
30.
I can't see any problems here.
36.
Pace is critical here.
What a top pot that was.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
37.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on.
Really impressive cueing.
42.
Gently does it.
43.
This needs good striking here. Really aggressive potting there. That took some guts.
He's looking very sharp here.
48.
And that's the black ball down. Careless.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 48. Mark Selby, 7.
He fancies this red. What a pot that is! Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
1.
And this is a half chance. Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
7.
Tricky pot along the cushion here. Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
15.
So, this pot into the right corner. Tremendous pot.
16.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Excellent shot.
22. $23.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
29. $30. 37. 38. 45.
Just the colours remaining on the table now.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 45. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, the fifth frame. Mark Selby to break.
Playing this with plenty of power.
That's an excellent opening red.
One.
Lots of power on this shot.
Six. Seven. $14.
Playing this with a lot of power.
$15. 21.
Nicely onto the black.
22.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
$29.
Nicely onto the colour.
30.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power. That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
$37.
He's tempted by this red. Oh, that's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
It's finished a bit awkward here.
$45.
He's playing for the right corner here. Tremendous pot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
46.
Very well played.
53. $54. $61. 62. $69.
This red required.
$70.
This is no gimme.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 70. 1. Mark Selby, 1.
He's considering the simple escape route here.
He's fortunate there.
One.
Half a chance here. What a great shot that is.
Four.
This is not easy.
That's just magnificent.
5. $12. $13.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
$19.
This is a half chance. That's a brilliant pot.
$20.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
$27.
Just the colours to go.
$29.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Oh, that's a top shot.
32. $36. $41. $47.
What a clearance that was. Superb.
54. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you. The 6th frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
That's not the best shot I've seen.
Playing this with plenty of power.
One.
Lots of power on this shot.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
Six.
That's careless. And a foul.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6. Mark Selby, 4.
Worrying times for Mark Selby. Too many unforced errors creeping into his game.
1.
A long pot's on, and he's going for it. That's a great demonstration of his cue power.
6. 7.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
Not really what he was intending. He lost position here.
13.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Close, but not quite.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 13.
Tremendous shot.
One.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
Careless.
6. Foul. Mark Selby, 6. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
He's playing on from this position.
Playing this with a lot of power.
One.
Good cueing required here. No doubts about his power after that shot.
6.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. No problem there.
Really impressive cueing.
7.
What a tremendous pot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
14.
This should be straightforward enough.
15.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
20.
He's going for it. Loose shot, and he's ended up potting the black.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 20. Mark Selby, 7. One.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
5. 6.
He's going for the right centre pocket here.
Not the quality we'd expect from a player of his skills.
Mark Selby, 6.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
What a top shot that is.
That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
1.
This won't be easy.
Not what he intended.
8.
This won't be easy.
He's got it. What a pot.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
9. $14.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Excellent shot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
15. $22.
Just this red needed.
$23.
Half a chance here.
$29.
He's looking at this red.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 29. Frame conceded, frame and match, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
He's done it. He's into the final. Incredible.